Welcome along, we're at Bathurst. Sunday, I've just been listening to Neil Handratty's Soul Show, a mate of mine who lives in Bournemouth now. And I thought I'll come out and do some racing. I'm not over the weather, in fact I'm under it at the minute. I've got a sore throat and load of the cold and everything, so please nobody come into the shed, you'll get diseases and things like that. So what we're going to do is GT3 today. I'm going to put a qualifying lap in, see where we get to, and see how the serve is running, because it was doing the 12-hour race. So somebody during the 12-hour race got to 8 hours and the server packed in. I bet they were happy with that. Up all night and it packs in. So we'll see what we can do as far as a qualifying lap's concerned.
Okay, Steve.
And
2 laps to get the job done.
Just to give you an idea, if you've never tuned in before, this is as real as it gets. This feels like being in the car. The tyres are cold on the first lap and you've got to heat them up. So this first lap here will just be a little bit of a tyre warmer. You see it's very, very slippy. And one thing you don't want to do here is slip, because look what's either side. But yeah, I thought we'll just jump into the rig this afternoon, just break the day up a little bit. Don't know how long we'll be on. Might be a little bit of a short stint this, because it's feeling really ropey. We'll try and put a decent qualifying lap in though. We normally get I think we have been doing 205s, but I think on the first lap after getting rid of the cold tyres, 206.5 will be probably adequate. Let's see what we can do. If you've never been in before, hit the subscribe button. It'll tell you when we're on next. We're on all the time. Especially this week. We haven't got the Grand Bains this week. They're on a trip to Disney and they've just made it there this morning, I noticed. That was a little bit slow.
4.86. The leader is just done 204.37.
We will not be doing that, so don't get used to that. Foot tyres are still slippy. Yeah, the front tyres haven't quite dug in. And you don't really get the chance to do a second lap on this. It's so long. The qualifying time runs out before you get to the end, so it's pointless doing a second attempt. Let's say apologies for the Barry White-esque voice. We'll not do one more lap. See what we'll get to. 027 was slippy.
14th. That was at 207.
Well, 14th, 15th. Maybe worth doing a pit to glory challenge, yeah, for this. Welcome along. Thank you for joining in, watching. Oh, chest. Old man's chest. I shouldn't have that. It's junk. So let's come out of the car and we'll see where we ended up on the list. I'm back in the pits there. Let's get out of the car. That's the car we're driving, the Ferrari, with the movie emblems on. So the qualifying is 1 minute 30 left in qualifying. Let's have a look at the results so far. 203.7s, wow. Now, traditionally on this course, the first lap or the second lap, there's absolute ructions on over the twisty bit at the top, and there's a massive crash, so we don't want to get involved in that. And if we're far enough down on the grid, like we're 18th at the moment, and there's what, another 9 there, then another 8 there. What am I talking about? Another 8. God, maths, greatest thing I was ever good at. 29 people on the grid. What I might actually do is we'll start from the pits and go forwards from there. So we'll go pits to glory, avoid the crashes, because what I don't want to do is get 3 minutes up the road and smash and you don't enjoy it, so that defeats the object. So let's go from the pits. The only drawback with going from the pits is that you actually give everybody at least an 11-second head start. That's the closest person to you. So we'll just claw it back from there. I think that's what we'll do, pits to glory. Because say 19th, it's asking for bother. I know it sounds silly, but that is asking for bother. And hopefully, you'll probably be able to see that when we get there. So qualifying just about done. 6 seconds left. at the top of the screen there.
That's the end of the session. 20th place.
20th place. So we're in 20th, 9 left behind us. So let's take the simple option and go from the pits, shall we? And the reason you do that, sorry, not the reason to do that, the way you do it is you just don't go on the grid. Because if you go on the grid, the back of these, it's carnage. So let's let them battle it out and we'll claw it back. See how far we get from way back and 11 seconds. It's the biggest head start I can give them all. Not that I'm going to catch them all, but, you know. And it is a compulsory pit stop in this where you've got to fuel as well. And with our strategy, we tend to drive it heavy with fuel in the first section. It means you've got a shorter stop and you catch up so much time like doing it that way. But we're not going to be top 6 here. These are clever lads. We're messing about with the fast lads now. If you are in the chat, by all means, just put a little name in the chat there. Say who you are, where you're from. I'm suspecting it might be Neil after his radio show. If it is Neil from his radio show, thanks very much, Neil. Great show today. Neil's radio show is available on Hot Gold on Facebook. And it's a soul show that goes from 12 till 2 on every Sunday. And it plays some fantastic stuff. So if you're into your soul stuff, or even if you're not into your soul stuff, get them listen to him, man. Broaden your horizons. Like you are now. This is not EastEnders. And you can go, after next week listening to Neil, you can go around telling everybody, oh, I'm really into sim racing and soul music. It can just change your life. Do you think this could have changed your life?
16.
So we've missed the start, so we'll press that and then we go into the pits.
This will hurt the fuel estimates. For P20.
And great, we're right at the far end of the pits as well, which is not great.
It's a rolling start.
There's one guy behind us in the pits as well. Decided I'm not having any fighting at the top of the hill. But if you can't find the chat, by all means,
Pace car speed
drop a
is
comment in it.
51 miles per hour.
There's actually 3 of us in the pits, which shows you people don't like being in the grid. And he was in P11. God, he's lost a lot of time. So we'll have to wait. If you see down in the bottom end here, you wait for the leaders to come by, and then what we'll do is we'll just crack on.
Okay, Steve, are you ready?
Always bearing in mind that the first lap is cold tyres. Regardless of how much you want to charge, you've got to be sensible. Oh dear. Put it in first gear and see when it lets us go. It's letting us go now. Oh, there's 4 in the pits. Now he wasn't in before, as he just crashed. He must have just crashed even before the start line. Wow.
All clear on pit exit.
So remember, cold tyres.
For the racing over, yeah, right. The guy ahead of us is RN's B-licence.
That must be Tina's brother in front of us. Somebody's crashed there, look. Very, very slippy. This will be slippy too. Very slippy. The guy behind is flying. But that could lead to one thing. I just hope it doesn't lead to it while we're there.
There's an incident in the S's. It looks like Mason. Ruben, car number 2, is leading the race.
So if we just keep in front till we get our tyres warmed up. And they should start pulling away from the guy behind. Maybe not, he may be fast. We don't know. Ragnar sounds Norwegian-ish. Oh! I had to try and save that. That end stepped right out there.
Alright Steve, the next car is car number 14, C licence.
So we've got a bit of damage, but not a lot I wouldn't have thought.
B27.
See if we can get Ragnar again.
Silver, car number 26, is now in the lead.
So slippy. See if we can get down to the 205s that we did before. There's another crash there. It is a bit of a war of attrition, this track, like.
26, ahead is increasing, it's now 6.0.
Sometimes you just don't have to drive it, you just endure it, like. Avoid getting hit.
Walls, car number 19, is now leading.
So 6.5 to Ragnar. Let's see if we can make up any time on anybody. We'll give them all a massive head start, like starting in the pits. It was a sensible thing to do, I suppose, because we could have been crashed and standing in the pits getting fixed now.
Slippery surface flag.
The trick is not to accelerate there because you just spin round.
B25.
Bit deep into that corner. Oh, this flu was doing me head in. Jonathan. There's no grip on this track, like it's so slippery.
Ahead is increasing, it's now 8.2 seconds.
But we'll keep going. See where we end up. It seems as if they've been very civilised here. We should have started in the grid, I think. Nobody dying. Lap 3. It's never been known. Yeah, you don't want to go over there. So slippery, this. I wonder if it's like that little bit damage is causing the steering to go like that.
New fastest lap for Ruben, 204.47.
So 4 is quite quick. They were a little bit quicker than they were. But Ragnar's going away from us.
Bills is pitting from P19. He should come out just in front of you.
Car in P24. So Ragnar's the fastest on the track. That's why he got away from us.
Okay, Steve, your refuel window will open on lap 5. It'll close on lap 15. We didn't record pit timings. The fuel estimates are not going to be great.
So Kettian, let's see if we're faster than him. We'll try the inside, see if he defends it or not.
Left side, clear left.
He's defending it, but we're not going to make it easy for him. See if we can force the mistake from him. Over the hill.
Incident in Skyline. You think it might be RX. The guy in front is 1 lap behind. Liam, car number 14. Ahead is
So he's had a crash before, this guy here.
Daniel, car number 10, is leading the race. That's the new fastest lap for Walls, 2:04.00.
So we can get a little bit of tow down the hill. I don't think we've got a lot of damage, but it is making it slightly slippy. We're second up on our fastest time so far, nearly. Just fast in a straight line, this bloke, I think.
P23, that lap was a 2:06.56.
Well, the 206s we're back up to. It was a Gordon Banks save, that, Johnny. I thought I was a gunner, to be fair. Just stepped out and all of a sudden there was nothing I could get any warnings from or anything.
You're reeling, car number 14. The gap is now
Oh, good.
12 seconds.
Nice little reeling somebody in. That's a problem when you start so far back. You think, oh, I'll never catch anybody, but you do. If you don't crash, you do.
Daniel, car number 10 is now leading.
Good for Daniel. So we're 11 seconds to P21 and 22 respectively, and it's coming down. And always remember we've got that shorter pit stop in hand as well. Whoop, car in front's pitting.
P22, the lap time was 2:06.50.
So where we're at, P23. 5 cars past. From the very back.
Okay, Steve, you're reeling. 22nd place. The gap's now 7.9. The next car is silver. The track temperature's rising. It's now 91.
So rising track temperature means it's getting slippier. It's not what we wanted.
The leader's just done a 204.
Tricky to get around there fast, like. Definitely a track you have to practice. Because you'll get around 10, 20, 30, 40 times, and then all of a sudden it bites you hard and you die.
Expect traffic on exit from the
You're
exit.
constantly on the limit all the way around this, like.
The next car is yellow, it's B license.
I wonder why it stepped out there, it was mad. It's not getting away much, the guy in front. Yes, he is a lap behind, but
2 is 0.9 off the pace. Red yellow flag, there's debris out there.
Deborah's out there again. Busy lass.
Daniel, car number 10 is now in the lead. You're reeling 22nd place. In the gap is
Good.
1 seconds.
Like to say, the wheel's working though. So frustrating when the wheel doesn't change down. You lose so much time. It's annoying. The most annoying thing is it makes you look like a right Burke, to be fair. We are catching them, aren't we? Kovacs, 4.2 ahead now. Must be carrying damage of some description.
Paul is pitting from the
3 watching, thank you very, very much.
He comes out.
Oh, what's on with this bloke here?
Car right. Clear right here.
He's definitely got damage. He hasn't had a fun time over the mountain, has he?
Yellow is behind, is pitting. Alright, Steve. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex.
I am thinking about the lap times though, Jim. I've got to be fast.
The surface flags out. The car in front of us is now car number 7.
I'll let you pronounce that one at home, in front of us. Worth a few on Scrabble, that. See if we can catch him, 2.9 in front. It's coming down. Oh, stepped out a little bit there. Get early exit.
Ahead is now 2.7.
And the guy behind coming out of the pits is 8.8 behind us. I'm loving this Bathurst GT3s this weekend, like. Not catching much, but we are catching.
Your lap times are improving. Come on, Steve. Daniel, car number 10, is leading the race.
I thought Jim was calling the bloke in front of us, Daniel, there. He's hitting you limits, Jim.
There's an incident here. Turn 5. Looks like it's Marcos.
Well done, Marcos, lad. Get yourself in the pits, son. Give yourself a breather. We are getting faster. Olam Twemfi, or whatever his name is, isn't getting any slower though.
Ruben, car number 2, is now in the lead.
Just slowly catching. Not enough. Guy behind's not catching at all. It might pan out once we've got the pits to come.
Ellie is pitting from position 30. Expect him to come out a bit behind you.
I think we start clawing this guy back.
The 18, that lap was at 205.75. Daniel, car number 10.
That was a better corner.
That's 20 minutes to go.
P19 now. So 10 places we've caught back. Through the strategy. Woo! The wall. Bring on the wall! Probably shouldn't have shouted that. Oh, it's getting a bit slippy at the front end.
Car number 7 in front is now 2.5.
Guy behind starting to catch now. I think we must have front end damage. It is getting a little bit slippy on the corners. Maybe why we're not catching the guy in front. That little bit of exit speed. I don't think it'll be worth repairing it in the pits. Hopefully Yusu will slow
We're halfway through. Should be about 5 laps of fuel
the
remaining.
guy in front up here. He's going to let him go on the straight, isn't he? Just hope he doesn't slow us down over the mountain. P18. Got to be prepared for the guy in front now. Crashing, trying to keep with the faster driver.
Car ahead is 2 laps behind.
Yes, the front end's sliding. Got no grip on the front end now. You know what's happened there. Means I'm going to have to enter corners just slightly slower to get the front end to grip.
The gap to P15 ahead is increasing. It's now 4.1. There's an incident in Murray's corner. We think it might be Gonzalez.
No slow drivers on this track, I noticed. Well, me maybe. Oh, that'll make you slow hitting that.
Okay, Steve, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Keep it neat and tidy. We still might get something out of this. P16.
P17's alright. I don't know where you're getting 16 from, Jim, like.
Daniel, car number 10 is now in the lead.
Very few deaths in this though. Very disappointed.
Left. 4.909.
Still keeping them honest up ahead. And Carlos is coming back towards us as well. You do get a situation where you start thinking to yourself, oh well, that's it, that's all we've made. But if you just keep plugging away, it's amazing how you can wear them down. There's somebody else in the pits. So we're braking too early there, I think. Hitting the curb all the time.
15th place. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
Jusho is giving all of our Femis real problems up ahead there. Tyres are going though.
The gap in front is now 4.5 seconds.
Slowed there, didn't want to be way over there, that would have been horrendous.
Please, Steve. Daniel, car number 10 is now leading.
Oh, that was a horrendous trip over the mountain. Awful.
Gap 2 Paul behind is now 3.2 seconds.
Yeah, The guy behind's catching big style. I mean, we'll be in the pit shortly as well, like, but still P16.
Mick is pitting from position 8. I think he'll come out a little way behind you.
Better.
The 11, 2 laps of fuel remaining. Smith, car number 29, is now leading. The guy behind has just done a 2:04.05.
Guy behind it is rapid. 2 laps of fuel left.
Incident in Griffin's Bend. It looks like Marcos. Yellow flag.
Oh, Marcus came straight out of the pits and straight back into the pits. Forgot about cold tyres, didn't he? That's better through there.
Moon, car number 16, is leading the race.
Give us a fright there, Jim.
The leader, Moon, is pitting.
Stop it,
The
man.
leader has just done a 2:04.26. Alright, Steve, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. You've only got enough fuel for this lap. Sectors 1 and 2 are 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
In the pits after this one. P12.
The gap behind is now 1.2. The guy in front is Andrew, B license.
We've got a good exit over there. We're not going to get hassled off the guy behind before we get in the pits.
It's the end of this lap. Box this lap. Got half a gallon left. What's your speed limit in the pits? The pit lane speed limit is 31 miles per hour. Okay, Steve, we'll fill you to the end of the race.
So hopefully we've got a short pit and we'll get an idea of where we are. We normally beat Ellie, to be fair, but we didn't normally start from the pits though.
Hills behind is pitting now. Hills behind is pitting.
Johnny's in and one other, so whoever the other is, thanks for watching, being in there since the start. Get your name in the chat.
Pit exit is clear. Push now.
Nobody to fight with, that's good.
The guy in front is car number 4.
So we're P17 by the looks. Not bad from P29.
The gap to P15 ahead is now 14 seconds.
Still the front end slippery. Must be off that first little nudge we got. You need to keep it tight in there if you can. Get outside, it gets a little bit marbly. Surely there must be some other people pitting by now. Unless they're all pitted early.
Focus, keep it smooth. P16.
Not bad, up 13 places. If we'd known it was going to be so civilised, we would have just stayed in the grid. But you guarantee, sure as eggs, it wouldn't have stayed civilised if we'd been in the grid.
Fastest lap for Smith, 203.76.
Christ. 203, man. It's going some that like. Consistent laps though, 0.43 off our normal lap. "12 seconds the guy in front." Just a case of status quo, I think. By that I don't mean I can do what I want, whatever I want.
15th place in front is now 13 seconds. Sector 2 is 2.8 seconds off the pace.
Very few accidents here. You can tell there's been a 12-hour race on this weekend. Everybody's got so much practice in that they're just not crashing. There's only about 2 laps left, I think.
Incident in turn 8. Looks like it's Moon.
Moon?
Yellow flag. There's an incident in Quarry. We think it might be Moon.
Oh, the Moon's having a bit of a difficult time.
Now 30 seconds. 2 minutes to go.
So am I, to be honest. Sliding all over here. Hopefully Moon's just gone into the pits like. Less and less. Oh, he doesn't look very happy.
Sorry, mate. Sorry, can go. Sorry.
The British lads took him out. Not happy. There's the Moon. Moon's rising over the.
Schreiber is entering the pits. He's in P90. We should come out a little way behind you.
Let's see if we can see the dark side of the Moon. That wasn't very good, Stephen.
Just had a warning for cutting the track.
Shut up, Jim.
White flag, 1 more lap.
Oh, here's somebody else. We're done without that, like. Unless he's going to hustle the life out of this other Moon character.
Walls, car number 90 is now in the lead.
No, the grip has gone from these tyres, I'm afraid.
Good race, but don't do that again.
Moon does look slow though.
Walls has won. Okay, Steve, the next car is 1 lap behind.
Last lap. Need this guy out the way.
It's not that dangerous, like,
I'm not going to catch him, I don't think.
it's slowing down by like, actually slowing down and then moving across. We wouldn't have been so close to him. Like, if you let me overtake you when I was going to, you would have had to put some advantage on me.
Oh, he got lucky.
16th place. That's the finish. Solid result. Well done, mate.
Okay, we'll get him next time.
Well, that was the race. Nice of the back marker to get out the way there at the last corner, but he should have done it beforehand, I think. That is it. Now, I would go straight into another race. However, I've got this anti-cheat problem on here again, where it's not letting us go into 2 races, one after another. So, we might have to switch everything off and come back, but we don't know. We shall see. Let's get the results first of all.
That's the end
I
of
think
the
we ended up in P16. Not bad from P29 and 11-second head start. It was alright. Didn't quite pass the Moon. But we'll see what the times were and where we were off. I think we were carrying damage from the start, like, really, to be fair. Come on. It's taking a while. What's going on here? Come on. There we go. So in the results for this, the split, there's so many in the GT series now. I mean, look at the amount of splits there. We're number 8 split here. 1555 or so. 54 was the strength of field. And -5. Got a 0.28 as far as safety is concerned, which was much needed, like. But I think that just that slightest of damage at the start there really made a difference, like. But we shall see. What we're going to do now is we're going to try and get into another race to see if I fix this, because I've deleted it all down and put it back on. I don't think it will have fixed it, but we're going to try it and see. And then if not, I'll just come off the stream and then we'll go ahead and fix it again. Try again is basically how it works. So if we pick another that we need, let's try radicals. See if we can get in. Although no, because if we don't get in, we're going to lose points, aren't we? So let's just hang fire here and go for something where if it doesn't work, we're not going to get penalised for it. So production guard challenge, or this one here, the Fanatec GT. We'll go production guard challenge because we need that one. No, we don't need it, but we should really get it. Production guard challenge. Let me see if it lets us get into there. No, it's saying 3:30. It's just saying not in time for us to register. It's a little bit early. Normally half an hour beforehand. So it's about 18 seconds away type of thing. Let's go and see if there's anything else we can get into. That's the problem, there isn't. It says there 40 minutes, but anyway. Tell you what, really, try this one. We can always come back out of this one. Let's see if it works. Fingers crossed. So what happens is you go into it and it tries to join the race, okay? And what happens is that it says, yes, we're going to launch it, and then it doesn't launch and comes up with an error message. Watch this. Bosh. Error message will come up about now. And you can normally tell because you'll get a circle on there with a buffering. There you go. Straight away. Absolute nightmare at the moment. So we'll exit that. And have no option but to close it down and withdraw from the race. So we'll withdraw from that one. And it just stays on there as launching. It's an absolute bind, man. It shouldn't happen of something of this ilk, do you know? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the first race. And we'll be back later on tonight. See you soon. Ta-da now.